The era of Dodge's gas-powered muscle cars has officially come to an end, and the company has slapped it with the world's quickest car. Dodge brought us the Hellcat, and the Demon has now surpassed both of those models with the unveiling of the 2023 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170. This special edition model is the 7th and final one to be released before the lights are turned off to mark the end of an era. So why is it categorized as the quickest production car, and what features does it have to offer? Exterior, interior, and color schemes? The Demon 170 Coupe looks the part of a muscle vehicle just like every other muscle car, but considering the immense power that it offers, enthusiasts may have wanted to see a lot more aggressive exterior than what was delivered. Instead, the appearance of the two-door coupe is one that is almost too subtle for what it actually is. It has the expected air grabber hood scoop and air catcher headlights to maximize air intake, and rear wide-body fender flares help contain wide, sticky wheels. However, up front, things are kept simple to keep weight down, which makes the first Dodge with a staggered wide-body configuration. The material that makes up the rear spoiler is very lightweight. Because this is such a unique vehicle, it requires unique badging, which in this case is an updated version of the original Demon emblem. It features a neck tattoo with the number 170 and yellow eyes to signify the E85 that it used to power the vehicle. B5 blue, plum crazy purple, and sublime green are some of the go-to colors for the exterior paint job of the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170. These can be paired with the optional satin black hood, roof, and deck lid. Because of the darker wheels, it gives off a terrifying appearance. Buyers of the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170 shouldn't have any expectations of finding comforts and conveniences inside the vehicle. The inside of the Demon 170 is identical to that of the Challenger SRT, but it only has room for one passenger. To reduce the vehicle's overall weight, the front passenger seat, the back seat, and the carpet in the trunk, the sound isolation, and the light within the trunk have all been removed. The radio only has 2 speakers, and Dodge installs gauge cluster display unique to the Demon 170, along with a plaque that reads Demon 170 on the dashboard. The performance stats? Everything is turned up to a maximum with the Demon 170. It has a peak output rating of 1,025 horsepower and 945 pound-per-foot of torque with E85 fuel. It finishes the quarter mile in 8.91 seconds at a speed of 151.17 miles per hour. This is approved by the NHRA, making the Dodge Demon 170 the quickest production vehicle that money can buy. Because it can run the quarter mile in less than 9 seconds, the NHRA has already issued a violation letter to Dodge. If the Demon 170 goes below 10 seconds, it must have a safety cage, and if it goes beyond 9 seconds, it must have a parachute. The Demon 170 Powertrain. Dodge started out on the Demon 170 by modifying the Challenger Demon and aiming for a horsepower output in the 4-figure range when designing the vehicle. Kuniskus stated that the crew had to replace much more than they had planned because the engines kept malfunctioning. The camshaft valve springs and lifters are the only internal components of the engine that are still identical to those found in the Demon. To accommodate increased cylinder pressures, the cast iron block of the Demon 6.2-liter V8 engine had to be modified for use in the Demon 170 by adding studs to increase the clamping force on the heads. The 2.8-liter supercharger originally installed in the Demon was replaced by a 3.0-liter supercharger that generates 21.3 psi. Demon 170's suspension. As a result of the revised tune that was applied to the suspension, the front end of the car lifts up at a slower rate, which gives the car more energy to go forward. To assist in jamming the tires into the track and make them wrinkle as they hook, the rear suspension is 50% stronger than the suspension found on the Demon. Adaptive Bilstein shocks are still used, but now they have a valve tune that is special to the Demon 170. As a result, the rear ride height has been raised by 0.4 inches, and the rear jounce travel has been reduced by 0.7 inches. The tires on the Demon 170 are offset from one another. Dodge collaborated with Mickey Thompson to guarantee that the rear tires had additional grooves, which would assist with the vehicle's performance on public streets. What is the overall weight of the Demon 170? Even with the optional 2-piece carbon fiber wheels, according to Kanaskis, the weight of the Demon 170 is somewhat higher than that of the Demon. The supercharger contributes an additional 5 pounds and the throttle body contributes approximately 1 pound. Taken together, these components make the Demon 170 approximately 25 pounds heavier than the original Demon. For perspective, the weight of the Demon was estimated to be 4,250 pounds, which would put the Demon 170 at around 4,275 pounds. Price? The 2023 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170 has a starting price of $96,666, which does not include taxes or fees for gas guzzlers or destination. The Tesla Model S Plaid and the Lucid Air Sapphire are comparable in their performance specifications and price. With 1,020 and 1,200 horsepower respectively, both cars can complete the benchmark sprint in under 2 seconds. But nothing of these produces this incredible power from an internal combustion engine. The raw brute force of the ICE-powered Challenger SRT Demon 170 places it in a category all by itself. That's all from this video. What do you think of this vehicle? We'll see you in the next one.